Homeless doesn't discriminate. It was after Christmas a couple of years ago that when we returned from our Christmas break, Mark was sleeping out the back. So I had a bit of a chat to him and just to find out what his story was, and found out that he had stage 4 cancer. Every day he was actually going into the hospital, getting his chemo and then coming back and sleeping on the concrete here.
I was diagnosed with cancer. Financially, before that I was already wiped out, so I was heading to homelessness anyway if I didn't find work. First month, easily could have just gone, yeah, I was on a camping trip. Then it wore down. If you don't laugh about it, it'd drive you insane. Normal day, very simple. Get up before they notice you were there. The way you're treated is the biggest problem. Whether you're clean or not, whether you're good or bad.
At the time when I first met Mark, he was very negative. Life wasn't the flashiest, I suppose, So for me, it was just about, at the time, it was just about building that relationship with him and just finding out where he come from and basically asking the question of, what is it you want? Because it was always, I'm okay, I'm doing all right. But in saying that, he wasn't. After a while, I spoke to Mark and said, do you want something better? And then with that, we started to advocate with the Department of Housing around Mark, and just saying something has to give for this fella.
There were 2 main turning points. The shack at Nambour helped me out with the vehicle, so that got me sleeping in a vehicle instead of sleeping on the dangerous footpath. And the second turning point was the help from Mark and the Department of Housing in actually finding me a place to live.
Homelessness is also hopelessness. I've always advocated that for people to have their own home, their own housing. Because Mark's a perfect example of it. He got housed and he's moved on with his life. He's now at uni, he ran for council, he's now thinking of running a state election. So, without the opportunity, he wouldn't have been actually even doing that. He'd be still sleeping out here on the concrete.